Everything has to be recorded nicely. So Zach, I mean Slay, how did you hear about NorthStreet?
How are you? I lived here in 2006, and I knew a lot of people from back then, and I feel like I'm a part of that beginning dream that was cultivated way back then. So I'm very thankful to now be here and be living in what you would call a dream come true.
And where did you live before this?
All over the U.S. I traveled for a lot of years and spent 3 years in New Orleans, and so yeah, I just woke up one day and thought, okay, I need to be in Durham. So I'm here.
Awesome. And what do you think the difference is between living here and living in other places that you've been before?
Wow, it's crazy. The community is really awesome, but anyone can build houses close together, but here, community, it comes from within, so it's very authentic, and it's something that you experience very, very quick, very real. So yeah.
Awesome. For others who might be interested in potentially creating something like NorthStreet, can you give them any words of advice or tips?
That's a good question. Don't hesitate to dream. I mean, you know, just if you find a group of people that are like-minded, and then dream big, because we dreamed big. We didn't think we would find someone that would really do this for us, but we did. So it was dream big, because a lot of things that happened are kind of impossibilities if you were to look at them by yourself. So, yeah.
And hey y'all, we're doing a quick little mini interview, so if you just give me one more question, I would appreciate it.
Oh, that means should we clear out?
No, you're fine. Slay, be nice. I guess what is the best thing about living here at NorthStreet? What means the most to you?
That's an easier question. It's the people.
NorthStreet is big and community. We do lots of stuff in NorthStreet. We do camping.
Camping?
Hiking.
Not all of us camp, but yes, some do.
Hiking. Swimming.
Snowball fights?
No, that's fine.
Sailing. A couple of the guys in the neighborhood bought a sailboat. I think everybody sailed the other day.
Collaboratively bought? Like they shared the cost?
The two or three of them bought it. I don't know, and they parked it out back for a while. I don't know where it is now, but so yeah, it's at somebody's house. So they've taken them out sailing a few times. So.
Yeah, I feel like it has to do with reciprocity, and so many people I know are sort of hungry for that, and I feel like it's an actuality here in terms of sharing life and caring for one another.
Mm-hmm. What do you think?
Yes, I am.
What was it again?
I just want to know, like, what's your best? What's the best part about living here at North Street?
It's community, but it's your heart is tied up in relationships, and that goes into trust and being vulnerable, and so that, you know, it's one thing to go borrow an egg. It's another thing to go next door crying because you're dealing with something emotional. So that's at a deeper level than what I've seen at a lot of places. So yes, that shared intimacy. Yeah.
And I would say one of the things that's happened spontaneously that I've felt has been really interesting is there's a couple of, we have a number of seminary students from the divinity school, I should say, divinity sisters. But some of them have instituted a regular prayer time in the community, and they carved out this little room in their apartment. And so in the evenings at 8:45, and then in the mornings, I haven't gone in the morning, at 7, they have prayer time, and anybody can come. So sometimes there'll be 2 or 3 people there, or sometimes there'll be 20. And it's just a time of prayer. And it's for anybody that wants to come. You know, nobody's required to come. John leads it a lot of evenings. Just very spontaneous, but it's planned. And I would say that also has been very formative. I only go about once a week probably, but it's been a great way to connect with people that, you know.
And I think it really did take, I hate to say the younger people, I want to be the
No,
younger
no.
people, but I'm not, but it really did take them moving in to make that happen.
No, and that's been something that's been
20-somethings.
very serendipitous. Is we in it unexpectedly created some rental spaces where younger people came in. They're either in grad school or after college or trying to sort that out, and they're highly committed to the community. Their time frame works much better with John because they don't mind staying up till 1 o'clock or so. You know, we're up way past my bedtime. But they have been a lot of energy in the community. So they form the prayer times. They take people out sailing. You know, they do lots of stuff that, you know, frankly, I don't have the energy for anymore. I'd like to think I did. So that's been another thing that's just been really great. And I think looking back, if I was planning one, I would definitely somehow plan for people that don't own, that might be more transient, that are not at a stage of life where they have the resources to own or even want to, can live for a season of their life. And I think they would, I know I've talked to a lot of them about it. Their life has been significantly enriched by being here and being, you know, John's friend. So.
Desiree, can I add one thing? This is true of Reality Ministry, sort of our community that kind of gave birth to this, and true about living in the neighborhood is it's okay to be who you are. And I feel like that sort of ethos started at Reality and carries over here. And like, if I look at some of my friends and it's so evident that it's okay to be who they are, then it communicates to me it's okay to be who I really am. And I think it's contagious. I think it's why we have a bazillion volunteers at Reality. I think it's why people even want to visit here and spend time here, because it's okay to be who you really are, no matter who you are. Yeah.
So I was going to take everybody on a little tour. So John showed Desiree's apartment. John, why don't you show everybody your apartment here? So this is my house.